I decided to teach later in life. I actually had wanted to be a pediatrician, and I had a 6th grade teacher, Mrs. Bouchard. I will never forget her. I had her at a different school when I was in 2nd grade, and I was on, I think, my 8th or 9th different elementary school. And I was going into the 6th grade, and I walked in and she was my teacher. And she had a different name, and so I didn't recognize Bouchard right away. And she recognized me. And said she'd been praying for me since the last time she saw me. And she was the first one to really let me know that she knew the dysfunction that was in my family. And I didn't think anybody knew. We were really good at covering. And she made me feel like I had value. And the way that she made me feel about myself is what I try to give my kids. And to know when you go to school, it takes care of all of the stuff going on at home, in your family, and that's your chance to escape and your chance to grow and to thrive. And she gave me that feeling. And to this day, I have tried to find her, and because I don't know that she realizes how much of an impact she had on me. And she is the reason I want kids to feel the way that she made me feel every day when I walked into her room. I tend to be a little sarcastic, and I try really hard not to be, but it just doesn't work. And I incorporate humor, and I really build the kids up. And so if I ask for a response, they need to know that the only response you can give is a positive reinforcement to that. It's no laughing or snickering, and we really build up that safe environment in my classroom. What's unique is they know I'm going to be tough and I'm strict. I really am. But they know we're going to have fun, and they know I'm going to crack jokes and we're going to be humorous. But they know I'm also going to come up to them and say, hey, I know you and Mom and were displaced last week. What's the deal? And they know I'm going to check on them and say, how are you doing today? Are you going to be able to give me everything that you've got? And if they say no, they know that, all right, I'm going to leave you alone today, but next class, we're going to get right back on it. I put so much emphasis on my relationship with them that everything else just kind of falls into place.